It's always a delight to follow Italian football. Martin Tyler here with you again. Alan Smith is with me again, and we have Calcio Our Football for you. Now today's match, Inter, they will play against Cagliari. This is Inter's lineup. Samir Handanovic starts in goal. Gary Medel plays with Jeffrey Kondogbia in the middle. Mauro Icardi is the sole striker today. Check for you on Cagliari and their team today. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
Well, there have been some awkward times for Milan recently. One thing that's never decreased is the impact of this stadium. I know they share it, but it is a proper football amphitheatre.
It certainly is, when it's full. I don't know if make a noise, these fans, and the fact that they do share it with Inter doesn't seem to detract from the atmosphere they do create.
In control of the game, Gustavo Apollonio. The game underway. First half started by Inter. Eva Banega. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Shot on! And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Gary Medel. Lost his marker there cleverly. Perisic! Good jump, but couldn't keep it down.
Do you know what, Martin? That's a missed chance because he was in a great position there.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Makes a challenge here. Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable. Borriello. Di Gennaro. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Preston won the ball well forward. It's a good ball, they could... And here's the shot. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Bruno Alves. It's looking good, this move. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And in goes the cross. Icardi! Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
And there's the interception. Marco Borriello. Borriello shouting from the sidelines to try and get the referee to let the injured player back on. He looks okay now, which is great.
Yeah, I think he does. He doesn't seem to be any after effects, and he'll be a big boost for them now.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Padouin. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge.
And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. So here it is again, the effort on goal from Icardi.
Well, he still had a bit to do with that header, but I think he'll feel he should have scored actually from that.
And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Great passage of passing play there. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Eva Banega. Now they've got a free kick here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. That's cut out. Gets his foot in there. Slide rule pass there. Shots on here. Shot blocked here. Bruno Alves. Trying to just clip it in. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Di Gennaro. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Tackle goes in. Gamemode. The break is definitely on. The chance of the counter-attack there was just stopped in the nick of time. Di Gennaro. Sao. Padouin. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And they've cut it out. Di Gennaro. Kondogbia. Into the attacking third. Strong challenge. And there is some backup for him in this position. There's the ball in. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Well, this goalkeeper has bags of confidence. I hope he's got bags of ability. Padouin. 2 minutes left, that's added time. Could be dangerous. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Kondogbia came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Isla. Did well, stuck out a foot. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. They've actually had the same number of shots. That has been reflected really on the way this game has gone in the first period.
Well, it does look to be heading for a draw, but you never know in football, the second half might be totally different.
Time now for the second half to start. Excellent interception. It's looking good, this move. Here the challenge is a good one. Padoui. Deflected behind, a clear corner. Injuries are an occupational hazard, but you always feel sorry for a player who's picked up a knock. He's got to go off, but it's a chance for the substitute.
Yeah, it is. This is where a strong bench comes into it, increasingly so these days, and they have got a strong bench here.
With a chance to go into the lead now. It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Here the challenge is a good one. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. It'll be a throw-in for Inter. Antonio Candreva. And in goes the cross. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Sao, onto the attack now. Can whip it in now. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. The shot's on! The shot gets blocked. Tackle goes in. And here's the shot. Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Perisic. On the attack here. Perisic! What a fine save! He's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. Possession in the midfield area. Kondogbia trying to thread it through here. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Padoui. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Isla. Di Gennaro. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Antonio Candreva. And they're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Padoui. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Sao. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Eva Banega. Antonio Candreva. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Inter win the ball back. Now here's a chance. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Bruno Alves. That's great defending at a crucial time. They could have gone on to score, which would have decided the match. And shoots! Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Such determination and reflexes from the Inter Milan stopper. Absolutely superb.
And he's met it with his head. In quickly. Oh, it could be dangerous. Marco Borriello! Goal! A late goal too. And now that could be enough to win them the game. Oh, it shattered the opposition. I'm not sure they've got time to respond or energy to respond. In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win, as surely they've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it.
Have they got it in them? Internazionale here to salvage at least a draw from a game that's been so difficult for them.
It has, and all credit for that must go to the visitors who've been so organised and determined.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Kondogbia. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement, because they've been playing pretty well, and they just need to take the chances now.
Well, this attack... Sao! Antonio Candreva. Referee has called a halt here, and it has finished in the end 1-0. Well, that's the end of the story almost. Some final thoughts on this defeat from you, Alan?
I thought they were a little unlucky, Martin. They knocked the ball about well and created a few chances, but not their day in front of goal.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.